Hello everybody and welcome to the long-awaited Girlfriend Plays Isaac.
Trust me, you don't want this.
Anna's here. She's the woman behind the keyboard right now.
I'm in charge.
She is in charge. Anna, on a scale of 1 to 10, how good are you at the Binding of Isaac?
Already on the scales of 1 to 10. I am a negative 100.
Negative 100. There you go. Anna has played the negative 10 streak is because she just lost 10 runs in a row without ever making it past the first floor. So the goal today is to basically, we're going to let Anna play. Then I'm going to spawn in some items for her. She has no idea what the hell's going on in Isaac, so she genuinely has no idea what any of these items do. And we're going to get her reactions from them, and then she's going to give us a scale from 1 to 10 on what she thinks the best items are that I give her. It's going to be a great time, and we're going to hop in right now.
It's not going to be a great time.
It's going to be a fantastic time.
No.
Okay, so Anna, you are on your very first Isaac. This isn't your first Isaac run, but she can officially move. That's at least a plus, you know. She can move. I'm not gonna help you at all. I just want you to play. I want you to figure out what you're doing. Who knows? Maybe you'll get an amazing item that'll allow you. Okay, you actually have to go into one of the rooms in order for the run to continue. Oh, here we go. This is not good. Anna, how do you feel about this guy right now?
I think he's really pretty. Oh no. I liked him better before. Oh no.
So, this is Envy. And Envy
I'm not envious of him.
Envy is...
what'd I do?
You placed a bomb by accident, but that's okay. There is a bomb right there, which you want to stay away from. You got a key. I'm proud of you. You can use keys to open up doors. So that's good.
Whoa, keys open up doors?
Keys open up doors. It's a wild world, isn't it? So I'm just going to shut up. We're going to let Anna impersonate myself on an Isaac run.
Hello, everybody.
She's doing great.
Yeah, you gotta do the...
We can make this like an ASMR video. Anna's doing great right now.
That's too loud.
She...
Not whispering, you whisper.
Okay, we're not going to make this like an ASMR. Those are really creepy, but that's okay. You should go to the far left. Okay. Oh!
I was not prepared for that.
Okay, so this was all part of the plan. Anna was supposed to die on the first floor because now we're going to give her some items that can help her out, and we're going to see if she improves, okay? So let's start giving her the good stuff.
The good stuff.
Anna, your first item is magic mushroom.
A mushroom.
A mushroom.
I love mushrooms.
Your favorite legume. I don't know what mushrooms are. So magic mush is an all stats up. It's wildly considered one of the best items in the game. Every time you get it, you're very, very happy. It's proving to be the best item in the game for you right now. Do you feel any different playing magic mush right now?
I feel like I took some mushrooms.
You could go to your item room. We'll see if you can add on to this run right now. You don't want that. Press space.
Elmo.
Press space bar. You take it, but you're gonna hate it. So we'll get the experience of you. No. You gotta take it now. You gotta take it now. You feel cursed. It's okay though.
I'm high on mushrooms and I feel cursed.
You're high on mushrooms and you feel cursed. It's okay though. Life will be okay. Magic mush. It's what they call a damage multiplier, which means that it's actually going to multiply your damage. It's wild that a damage multiplier multiplies your damage.
Yeah, wow.
But it makes it where you're gonna end up doing significantly more damage than you may have been doing before.
A war going on.
So
what? Oh, I was looking at all the bombs.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give Magic Mush?
What did it do?
So on that note, on to the next item. Okay, Anna, your next item is technology. And technology, as you'll find out shortly, it gives you laser tears. Which basically, I mean, it allows for The range is significantly long. You can stay away from enemies. They're not going to hurt you as often, I think, hopefully.
Hey.
I mean, that guy tends to be staying away from you. That's a positive, you know?
That one?
Yeah, you can go in there. Go in there. Go in there. Okay. Yeah, okay. You might... Okay, technology's done you good. You probably want to hit spacebar. You probably want to walk out of the room.
What is it, though? What's its name?
I mean, if you want to pick it up, you can.
I just am curious.
You can pick it up and then you can put it back down. It'll be fine.
I don't even know how to say that.
Kamikaze.
Oh.
Because I'm pretty sure you know what kamikaze is, but that's okay. It's basically every time you hit spacebar, it's going to blow you up if you use it. You no longer have it right now, so... We'll let you continue your technology run. It's pretty powerful. Technology is widely considered to be a pretty fun item. It's one of those Isaac items where it changes your run a lot, giving you the laser tears. But as you can see, it's still not easy to win a run. That's okay. We're making progress right now. By the end of it, you are going to be clearing out rooms. I guarantee you.
I wouldn't be so sure.
I guarantee to you. On to the next item. Okay, your next item, Anna, you have had an experience with before.
Oh, I don't like this one.
This is Brimstone. Brimstone is wildly considered to be the best item in the game. So the fact that you don't enjoy the best item in the game, I don't know what that says about you as a person, but
should I take that?
you cannot take it. You have full hearts right now.
Give it to me.
You still
Give
can't
it to
take
me.
it, honestly.
Give it to me.
It's gonna take a long time for you to get unless you step on the spikes in the middle of the room, and then you'll be able to pick it up. But okay, are you proud of yourself?
Yes.
Okay, I'm glad you're proud. Okay, you're going that way. So Brimstone is a high-powered beam of hell that it works if you actually hold down the... Okay.
Can I explain myself?
You can explain. Go ahead, explain yourself.
You have to wait for him to shoot out his
You do have to wait.
stuff.
You do have to wait for him to shoot it. On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give Brimstone?
0.
You heard it here first. She hates Brimstone. 0 out of 10. On to the next one. Anna, before you pick up this item, what do you think it is?
It's a smiley face.
It's a smiley face? Do you think you're going to be happy when you have this item?
It looks like I'm not going to be.
Okay,
especially when you ask me that.
Pick it up and let's see how you handle the run with it. This is Tiny Planet.
Oh, it's gonna attack me. I've seen you play with this before.
No, it's not going to attack you, but it is going to make your life... It's going to make your life interesting, is all. Hit spacebar. It's pretty good. You can take that one.
What is it?
It's gonna give you a tears up, which is good. It's gonna make you shoot stuff out faster.
That's what I like.
There you go. So go see how you fare in a room with Tiny Planet. Flies are your actual nemesis. You struggle with flies and spiders and most enemies, but that's okay. You got some hearts. That's a way to continue the run.
No, should I go down here or go back up?
I think you should go down.
Okay.
I think down is the best route. Down did not end up being the best route, but that's okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give Tiny Planet? Would you rather have Tiny Planet or
Tiny
Brimstone? It boggles my mind. You
It
people
shoots
ask
out stuff.
me to play Anti-Birth with her right now. Do you see this? She'd rather have Tiny Planet than Brimstone. On to the next item. Okay, Anna, so you've had one technology item. Here's a second technology item, and I'm mainly showing it to you right now because it's going to reappear later. But you can pick it up.
I can pick it up.
You can pick it up. This is Technology 0. So Technology 0 puts the technology in between your shots, okay? And it might not be like, it might on the surface, you might be like, okay, this is not really that fantastic. Although you did just clear that room pretty well, I'm not going to deny. Technology
Why am I
0.
glowing?
Are you glowing? Oh, you are glowing. It's because you're stepping on a spider web.
Is that why?
Yeah.
Why am I glowing on a spider web?
I don't have an honest answer for you of why you're glowing on a spider web, but that is a-okay.
No.
You're okay, just you got it under control. Tech Zero's gonna bring you to the promise. You're killing it right now. Tech Zero's doing great. It's doing fantastic work for you.
Oh no.
Look at that. You're doing fantastic. Yeah, you're gonna clear another room. Chat, give it up for Anna right now. Chat isn't clapping. Okay.
Is that how it works?
Go fight the boss. Let's see what happens.
Over there.
Yeah. Why not? You can
No
handle it.
thanks.
You can handle it.
No thanks.
You'll be fine.
No thanks.
It's Ragman. It's only like one of the worst bosses on the first floor. It's no big deal. You're
What
gonna do
can I
fine.
say?
Except you're welcome. For the worst boss in the game.
Welcome. Should I focus on the guy or the spider?
There's split opinions. I'd say focusing on the guy is probably a pretty important thing to do, but focusing on survival is going to be pretty high up there too, because you're probably gonna die soon. But I hope you don't. You're really proving that Tech Zero is your item here,
Yeah, it is.
because you're getting far. He is trying to fire his head at you.
Me.
And when he fires his head, it turns into more spiders, which is honestly just as cruel. And sadly, you bit the dust. But what would you give Tech Zero from a scale of 1 to 10?
I like it.
You like it? That's not a number.
8.
8. At least she likes Tech Zero. Okay, Anna, what do you think this item is?
Nutella.
I mean, you're in for a rude awakening, because this is not Nutella. This is
Whoa.
medicine that makes you vomit. So,
I don't like that.
you don't like that at all. So,
Oh, my vomit explodes.
your vomit does explode, which
Look
is,
at it.
it's slightly problematic. It does deal a lot of damage, which is why some people really like this item. But you can also blow yourself up with it, which is something that you just experienced, like, right on the spot right there. It does do good damage. It's just, it also hurts you a little bit. So we'll see how far you get with IPECAC here. I'm sure that you will experience
Whoa.
greatness with it. You also are stuck in
What am
a,
I supposed to do?
I mean, you gotta get to the far right or down below. You don't really want to get hit by any of those spiky things. Take it, sure, why not? There's no reason not to. It's the
Baby.
multi-dimensional baby.
Oh, no,
We
I have to
don't
go
we
back.
don't really care about him, but you do have to go back in that room.
Oh, he's following
I'm sorry. He is following you. He's on like a couple second delay from you.
Oh,
Do you like him?
yeah.
What would you give multi-dimensional baby on a scale from 1 to 10?
100.
There you go. She just clicked out of the game. Let's just make sure the recording's still going. It is. We're good. We're good. We're good.
sorry.
It's okay.
I was too excited.
She was too excited about multi-dimensional baby, who is apparently the only 100 item for Anna in the game, but that's okay. You got one fly to go, and it killed you. So did you like IPECAC or no?
I did.
You did like IPECAC?
Yeah.
Alright. She likes IPECAC. That's good enough for me. Okay, Anna, what do you think this one is?
Lighter.
A lighter?
But I know it's soy milk.
It is soy milk. She saw me type it in. Do you know what soy milk does?
It's gross.
It makes you shoot very, very fast, but very, very low damage shots. It's generally considered to be one of the most controversial items in the game, because upon picking it up, it can absolutely ruin your run, because you're just not going to be dealing a whole lot of damage. Do you like soy milk?
Not really.
Not really?
Not really.
I love soy milk.
I mean, I didn't play with it that much.
You didn't play with it that much, but
I
that's
kind of got trapped. in
that's
the
usually
corner
how
with it.
most experiences with soy milk go.
And you like it?
And I like it.
You're weird.
I must be weird. Okay, so you've seen both of these before, Anna. We got Tiny Planet. You remember what Tiny Planet does.
Yeah.
And we got soy milk. So now we got some soy milk Tiny Planet. This is one of the better soy milk synergies is what they call them in the game, because it kind of gives you a lot of shots all around you, which is going to make them push back enemies a little bit, because soy milk has some knockback on it, which allows you to push enemies away, and therefore they're not hurting you. It makes soy milk a little bit better. There are some other soy milk Tiny Planet synergies that I'm going to show you here shortly, as it is one of those things in the game that is just pretty enjoyable to look at and pretty enjoyable to play with. And you're clearing room, so obviously you can agree with me that this is not necessarily a terrible thing in the game. It is a little bit easier to use than soy milk, at least I think. Maybe you disagree, but you're doing okay. You can pick up that card if you want, and then you can just pretend you never picked it up because it's really not worth it when you're probably going to die in the next room, so that's okay though.
It's a turkey leg.
It's a turkey leg?
Yeah, look at the little bone.
He does have a little bone. That is something you shouldn't say online. Okay, we're going to show you some more Tiny Planet synergies. How's that sound?
Cool.
Cool. Okay, so you've seen all three of these, two of which you saw last time, but this time we're adding Technology 0 to it. And as you remember, Technology 0 put the lasers in between the tiers.
Whoa.
So now we have all kinds of wacky, fun lasers going in between your shots, which is going to make for a lot of fun and a lot of damage. You can pick that up. And then press Q. You're excited now.
Woo!
That's not good, but it's okay. You'll survive. I don't actually know how you survived that, but I'm glad you did. I'm proud of you.
What was that?
There were a lot of bombs in that room that you blew up by shooting them. But it's okay. You did a good thing. You didn't die. So that automatically makes it okay. This is probably like my favorite Tiny Planet synergy, is adding Tech 0 to the mix. You don't need that at all. You can't even pick it up, to be honest with you. But it just makes it look so cool that it's hard to not look at it and be like, this I'm in love with. You also just actually got a heart from the poop to the top left, and you could to the top left. That's the right.
Oh.
And a heart is good. You got a heart of gold. That's a heart of red, so that's good. And now you have your boss fight. I genuinely think that you can probably beat the boss right now.
Let's see.
Let's see what happens. Just 3 items. That's all it took for us to have you beat a boss. Now, you haven't beaten it yet, but you beat the boss. And I consider that to be...
He's so cute.
That's little Steven.
Oh, he follows me too.
What would you rate little Steven from 1 to 10?
He's cuter than the last baby.
He's cuter than Multidimensional Baby?
Yeah.
So he's like an 101?
Yeah.
Okay, so there we go. We got, in terms of Anna's favorite items in the game, we have Little Steven at an 101 out of 10. Then we have Multidimensional Baby.
Are they pooping on him?
They were pooping on him, but that we don't need to talk about that. It's all, you know, it's all
Close
specific.
Your eyes, Little Steven. Close your eyes.
But yeah, so Anna, that is your experience with Tiny Planet. How do you feel about Tiny Planet now? You didn't like it to begin with. Actually, you did like it to begin with. How do you like it now?
It's like 102.
It's like 102 out of 100. She doesn't like Brimstone. Magic Mush, she doesn't know what it does. Technology, she could take it or leave it. But at least we got her to love Tiny Planet at an 102 out of 10. If you guys enjoyed this, let us know in the comments down below. We're happy to do some more Girlfriend Plays Isaac. There is, 530 other items in the game that we never even looked at in this video. So if you guys have some stuff that you really want Anna to try out, let us know in the comment section down below. Anna, was this a riveting experience for you?
103 out of 10.
This experience was at 103. You heard it here first. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time.